A new zinc production plant is set to be built in Muncie, but it's prompting many health concerns from residents. RTV6's Stephanie Wade is working for you and talking with people who hope it is not too late to stop it, and the company that vows to protect the public.
By the end of next year, this facility should be up and running. This is the former Borg-Warner site off of Kilgore Avenue here in Muncie that City Council recently approved to become a steel dust recycling facility.
We're just really nervous about it here.
J.C. Clark lives within 3 miles of the proposed zinc production plant.
Where the particles will get into the air and we'll be breathing them in, they'll get into the soil, it'll contaminate our soil, so we're pretty close.
She, like others in the community, have concerns about the new Wales Sustainable Products facility set to be built next year that will use 2 natural gas-fired kilns to produce zinc oxide from steel dust generated at steel mills. Zinc can be used for a variety of things like tire, rubber, ceramics, and motor oil.
I am a realtor, and I've had, in the last 24 hours, 12 people. I'm continually getting calls and messages that if this goes through, we're selling our house.
Their worry stems from pollution and mercury emissions the plant could potentially give off.
This facility, if built, would be one of the top polluters in the U.S. for mercury and lead. And both mercury and lead are toxic to the nervous system, especially for children.
This is dangerous. We don't want this in our community. We don't want this for our children, and they have the power to stop this.
They, Clark is referring to, are Muncie city officials.
Our job is to vet companies in a way that what would they be economically to our area. And this particular investment was about $85 million in a brownfield that was unsightly right now.
Todd Donetti with the Muncie Redevelopment Commission says this will add 90 new jobs for the city. It's the Indiana Department of Environmental Management's job to assess the air quality impact. People have concerns about pollution and health risks if this plant were to go in. What do you say about it?
Well, everybody should be concerned when there's an environmental question. If we find that IDEM comes back and says that this is not healthy for the community, then we are not going to issue or fund any bonds.
Working for you in Muncie, Stephanie Wade, RTV6.
Wales Sustainable Products declined an on-camera interview, but tell us in a statement, quote, the facility will operate in compliance with environmental laws and in accordance with air regulations and its final air permit, all of which ensures an operation that protects human health and the environment. IDEM's Office of Air Quality is currently reviewing the permit application to build the facility. They're considering things like how much pollution will be released and how it will be regulated. In the meantime, activists are hoping to sway councilors' opinions tonight by voicing their concerns at the council meeting. That begins at 7:30 at City Hall.